Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. I might sound a little different today. That's because I'm an idiot and I left my headset at the office. But fear not, I was not about to stop recording just because I didn't have it. Anyway, quick update on what I've prepared. I got a bunch of cobblestone, plus a little coal and some iron ore that came with it. And I also have a stack of stone going through the furnace so that it can become smooth stone, and we could use that for whatever. We're going to dive right in, and as always, start off the episode with the initiating of 5 more members of our Grand Pumpkin Army. But before I do, I need to show you something while I'm walking over here. Spaceeinstein, a viewer of the show, mapped out my journey over the multiple episodes that it took to discover this place, and he sent me a picture of the map, and it is insane. Look at that. Also, let's take note of how I went in circles a couple of times. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, thank you, Space Einstein. That was really awesome. And if anybody else has anything awesome like that, totally feel free to send us a PM to our YouTube channel, and I definitely love to look at stuff like that. So just clearing off a little area here. Alright. Alright. Always forget to make it a lantern. Every time. Did I do it with these? Okay, yes I did. So let's pop this one down. And we have Private Gunner Wyatt. 1311. Yeah, that fits. Welcome. Then we have Private Geyser. It's not Geyser, but it's close. All right. Welcome. We have Private Mr. Paper 1000. Welcome. We have Private Doman Ninja? Oh, I don't know if that should be Demon Ninja. Okay, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to skip you, and I will get back to you next week, and it will be the correct spelling, if that's the case. In the meantime, Green Fox 71, welcome. And finally, because you made and submitted a rather awesome map, I'm going to go ahead and make Space Einstein. Uh-oh. I before E, except after C. Uh-oh. My stupid is showing. This looks good enough. If I did that wrong, I might have done that wrong. Stay in school, kids. Alright, we grow even more. Next up, let's finish this level of the wall we had going here. Maybe we'll start another layer. Yeah, let's do one layer. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do like one layer a week. Not a week, an episode, and that way in the next 3 or 4 episodes it should be done. Hey, for once I had enough resources to do the thing I wanted to do. It's a miracle. I think the goal will ultimately be to try and level this out a bit. So basically 2 down. I don't think I'll do the whole thing now. That might be a little boring to watch. I'm really more and more each week liking the idea of doing some sort of live episode, like live stream it. That'd be really fun. I'd have to work out the details for it, but, you know, something I have in mind. Alright, let's work on... Well, we could use that smooth stone to finish up that ceiling. And then we could work on some sort of path up. A few people have been asking when the season ends. To be 100% honest with you, I had no intentions of ending it. I mean, seasons make sense with a television show where there's kind of a longer production turnaround, but, I mean, I record these in one night and have them edited and uploaded the next day, so I don't see a need to end a season. There will be a couple of weeks in the spring where I won't be here to make an episode, but aside from that, I'm just going to keep going, week after week. All right. I'm totally making this up as I go, so... That's why it looks kind of funny the way I do. Place these down. Quick, let's get this done before the sun is down. And it's done. Nice, well lit. You know where I'm going to put Steve and Vince? Just because it'll be really creepy when I'm sleeping. So that's what I'll see. Oh, that's creepy. Again, that's temporary. There's been talk of building a temple of sorts for them, which I totally into. I like that idea. This is also temporary. Somebody mentioned kind of cleaning this up. I think I'm going to fill that in once I have a better way of getting to and from the village. I just needed something in the meantime. You know, it's kind of a bummer I was going to use the smooth stone to build a pathway, and I had no idea that it was going to run out that quickly. So once again, I'm wrong about what I do. Let's use gravel, or cobblestone, so we don't have to wait. Am I doing it wrong? Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. When am I not doing it wrong? Alright. Drop that there. Drop this here. I'm gonna need a little more dirt. It's not very safe. Dirt. 7. I think I've got more here. No. Ooh, I have a ton of sand. More dirt. Don't fall. What I think I'll do, since this is a long way down and up, is rather than build a path, let's do a rail system. I mean, I've got the iron and gold. I could get the wood. Let's take some dirt off the top here. Nobody will miss it. Ooh, or what if it goes directly into the building, so it's like you don't even have to go outside. You can get rid of this door completely. Or leave it for looks, but like fill this in like I'm about to do. Dig it out, build a little station in there, and then have the cart go all the way down there. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Well, now you get to watch me dig. Fast forward. I got an idea. While that's going, should have thought of this much sooner. I don't think we'll need it, but we'll have it just in case. My method might seem a little odd to you guys, because what I'm essentially doing is, where's the ladder? There it is. I'm like digging out a shape and then patching it back up, and then you're going to see me digging out some more of stuff that I just put down. For instance, I'd like to replace all this dirt with smooth stone at one point. It just helps me visualize the shape better. Be like our little hidden emergency hatch. Right, so you come down in here, plop some of these up just for some lighting for now. And then what I would like to do, maybe even replace it with all glass. Although, I mean, I might be overdoing it with the glass as it is. Look at that army. Look at you glow, all of you. Creepy. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do. Here's the thing. I haven't... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have not made a proper minecart track since, I would say, since before the booster tracks really even were around. That's when, like, you had to do the cheat where, you know, you'd have the two carts run up against each other and it would speed it up. So that just gives you an idea of how inexperienced with modern tracks I am. Okay, so this is going to be the opening to go through. And then what we'll do is just so I can keep track, make an outline. So it'll enter through here and exit through here. But that is all the time I have for this episode. As always, I love to hear feedback. I haven't named the town yet. I think that's the kind of thing, I mean, you can feel free to keep throwing suggestions my way. I wasn't going to give it an official name until the wall was done and there was like a proper gate. That way you could make a whole little mini ceremony out of it. There are other things I have in mind. I would like to kind of complete this river and then maybe bring the water down here. A lot of you had the idea of jumping down as a quick escape, which I like. So I might work on that a bit. We still have to go find those Endermen down there or whatever else is down there. And we haven't even really begun to play with this part of the land yet. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. Bye, guys.